Washington State.
I'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Ecotherapy. These are the Eco Mints. They're made using state-of-the-art nanotechnology strength to CBD particles so that your body can actually use and benefit more from the hemp plant's magic. Little breath mints. They're amazing. I'm actually using the Rest mints. I take one every night before I go to bed. I sleep like a log. They've got other flavors that you can check out at their website below me. It says they've got like a revive for when you wake up. They've got a relax if you're just looking to chill. And you can find them all at their website, ecotherapycbd.com. And if you use the Worst in 10 promo code, you actually get 10% off all your purchases. So, Ecotherapy, check them out, guys.
Didn't know I needed a buffer. All right, let's do starts. Welcome back, Horse Town. Let's do some starts this week. You ready?
Startums.
All right, you should start this week. Ryan Fitzpatrick versus Seattle. Seattle has the 32nd pass defense in the NFL. Wide receivers have lit that defense up. They win games. They're not close games. And Seattle, I think, is going to be a playoff team. Well, yeah, and Russell Wilson probably be the MVP, if not him, Mahomes. But their pass defense is god-awful. I also have Devontae Parker.
Well, hold on. Let's go back to this idea here of Ryan Fitzpatrick. So, what make like it's? I'm just trying to gloss it. So, who did the Seattle Seahawks play? Let's take a look at their list of players that they have played against.
Last week?
Yeah, let's take a look at the Falcons for the last 3 weeks, or no, the Seahawks for the last 3 weeks, and see who they were playing. Because I guarantee you, just pick up Russell Wilson or type in Russell Wilson. We can figure out from there.
No, it's not about that. It's their defense.
I know. I'm just wanting to take a look at the teams that they were playing. So we just need, some player for the Seahawks.
What's that say?
It's Russell.
Look, what's happening?
Michael J. Fox is working for us. Burn. All right.
Burn.
All right. So let's scroll down and take a look at this game. Oh, God, he's got such great numbers. All right. So the first week they played Dallas. That's a good.
They put up a lot of points.
Last week they played Dallas.
That was week 1.
No, week 1.
September 7th. Yeah, okay. So
week 1 was Atlanta, which almost came back. They put up like 30, 40 points.
Yeah, that's a good offense, right? With a good QB.
Who, Atlanta?
Yeah, former MVP, Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So next they got New England. Cam Newton and had, offense that's just all over the place. Right?
They put up good numbers too.
Right. Yeah,
and then
Dallas. Right. Those are some good QBs and some good offenses.
So you're saying
right?
I'm not saying Ryan Fitzpatrick is good. I'm saying he's
not Dak Prescott. He's not Cam Newton. He's not Matt Ryan.
No, it's no Josh Allen either.
But
I like it in a situational start or a super flex. You should start it. I bet he scores over 30 points.
You're on.
I bet he overscores Joe Burrow.
You're on.
What are we betting?
I don't fucking know.
It doesn't have to be anything, but
you're on.
I think Ryan Fitzpatrick is gonna.
I don't think that's
put up
gonna
at least 30 points.
I do believe that
they're gonna be playing from behind the whole time. They're gonna.
No, they won't.
You said 30 points.
30 fantasy points for a QB. But I think the Dolphins will put up 30 points on the board.
I'll even give you this. I'll give you a 10-point. Like handicap.
Okay,
here.
So 20?
20 to 30. I guarantee you'll have under 20 points.
All right, loser has to buy another huge bag of Halloween candy.
Perfect.
Those are $20 a piece.
I'm well aware what they cost because I buy them constantly.
You don't bring them over here.
No, fuck! I'm not gonna share my candy with you. Remember the
last time? I share everything with you.
Last time I brought food over, I brought peanut M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms, and you started eating them. The fuck? Who does that?
Jesus Christ! All right, my other start. Devontae Parker recovered. Kenyon Drake, who you just acquired
I like
against Carolina.
I think that's a
Kenyon Drake right now is running back 29. He's not had a great season yet. 3 weeks, body work. Carolina gives up a lot of points or a lot of yardage to running backs.
Yeah, and
I think
they won't have to play a lot of, catch up as well this week. I think they're going to get off to a pretty easy start this week. So
I think they run the ball. They commit to it. They have some. Christian Kirk is injured and pretty useless anyway. Andy Isabella and Keyshawn Johnson's kid are both kind of not great.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald, they're going to run the ball a lot.
Yeah, and I feel like him and Chase Edmonds will
So I
both
like
have
that.
decent games. I like that. That's good.
And I have Carlos Hyde against Minnesota. Against Miami. Because I think they're going to get ahead enough to where Carlos Hyde runs the ball.
Yeah, runs that clock out to where Ryan Fitzgerald won't even be on the field.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. Fitzpatrick won't be
It
even be
will
on
matter
the field.
because he already will have 30 points in
Because
fantasy.
it won't even matter because he won't be on the field.
It's going to be 45-30 that game.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I'm writing
You're
it
an
down.
idiot. All right, last one. I see you have an injured player there.
DJ Sharp, practicing. He's good.
Is he
He's
good?
Yeah.
Is he healthy?
He'll
Yeah.
play Sunday. And against the Bengals,
Yeah, that could be a decent one for him.
and it's going to be another shootout.
I think that's going to be an easy one for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think it's going to be a good one.
I don't think Chris Connolly is the real answer for your bench, or the other D.D. Westbrook. Definitely not.
No.
There's another guy there too that I like Chenault, but DJ Shark's the guy, and he's back.
I know that Minshew likes O'Shaughnessy.
O'Shaughnessy.
But I do know that he's losing reps to Eifert.
Tyler Eifert.
Yeah. So let's see here. So my stardoms: Drew Brees against Detroit. That should be a gimme. I think if you have Drew Brees, you're going to start him no matter what. But this is an easy.
I would start him if I know for a fact Michael Thomas is back. Otherwise, what other options?
Traquan Smith didn't look too bad 2 weeks ago. He didn't look great this past week. But Drew Brees looked.
Do you have Drew
decent.
Brees?
9 in my leagues.
Would you start him over Joe Burrow?
Yes. The reason being is, once again,
Would you start him over Russell Wilson?
No.
Would you start him over Josh Allen?
No.
Okay.
Drew Brees is good, and he's Hall of Famer, and Detroit's defense is
For sure.
mediocre at best. I don't think they're that great. So Drew Brees should have a great game, so keep an eye on that. This guy, Tyler Boyd, I think is going to have a great game for
So
Cincinnati.
you've been talking about since the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
The number one wide receiver.
Yep. Cincinnati Bengals, and he's put up the numbers.
Yeah.
He's been legit, and he's been on my bench.
And they're always playing from behind.
And I sat
They
in the
abandoned the running game after a quarter.
I've had him on the bench because I just hadn't trusted that offense, but he's played lights out lately. He's got Jacksonville's defense, which pass defense isn't particularly great.
Yeah.
It's that rush defense that you got to worry about. He's having a decent year. He hasn't been in the end zone much, but he'll get there. And I like that matchup in Jacksonville. Noah Fant, the Jets. We've been all about this guy all season long, and I probably won't even mention him in the stardoms anymore because he should be starting.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
At this point, it's a no-brainer.
I'd be like, if you could trade for Noah Fant, do it. Offer something.
Yep.
This guy is going to be the number one weapon for the Denver Broncos.
Whichever the quarterback is.
Yeah, whoever it is. And they're always going to dump down the tight end.
Yep. So I really like the
And I
Noah
don't
Fant.
think Denver's going to win a lot of games, but he's going to.
Ooh, what if they get that number one pick and they just keep losing, and they get Trevor Lawrence?
No.
You think they wouldn't go Trevor Lawrence and just give
I
up
don't
on
think
Drew
so.
Lock? They
No.
give up Drew Lock
You
and
can't give up on Drew Lock because
go
of
offensive
injury.
line or
Drew Lock will be back in like 4 to 6 weeks.
No, I know, but still, think about
Yeah.
that situation. Hey, Amari Cooper versus the Browns. I think this is a great matchup for Cooper. I think this is a spectacular matchup, actually. And, I mean, a lot of people are saying, CeeDee Lamb's going to have the big breakout game. That was what I was reading a bunch or hearing
Well,
a
I'm
lot.
hoping it's Gallup that has it.
Gallup was last week.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb was the week before. It's Amari Cooper's turn. Let's
A
give
lot
him
of
the
mouths
ball.
to feed.
Yep.
Are you an owner of any of these wide receivers?
I'm an owner of Cooper.
Okay.
I do have a little bit of
Would you
favorite.
rather they spread it out over one game or just everyone, or it's one player per game. Yeah.
If
you're
I
like-
knew the
if you knew, yeah, I'll just start him this week.
but I know that's
Like
not.
Dak doesn't like to spread. It's whoever likes his Instagram
But it's
the most that week.
It's not. That's not actually how it plays out. It's because the defense trains on stopping one guy,
Yeah.
and then they go to the other people around him. So they've been watching videos on Cooper for the past 2 weeks, so they stop him. So who's open? CeeDee Lamb. Oh, let's cover CeeDee Lamb and a Cooper. Who's open? Gallup. That's how defenses work.
Yeah.
My last one, I've been talking about this guy. We talked about him earlier. I am all about James Robinson. If you picked him up and he has been on your bench, get on this and have him starting. He shouldn't even be a flex player. He should be your running back, one or two. But
you shouldn't be telling anyone if you have him on your bench, you're an idiot.
Seriously, this is not.
You're not going to win your.
Yeah,
league.
this it was an option to put him on your bench week 1. I get that. Week 2, you might sit there and go, I don't know.
Yeah,
but after seeing 2 20-point games, and you didn't think to yourself that he wasn't going to do it again,
got to start.
You got to start him. And so keep going. Jacksonville, has who are they playing? Cincinnati.
That's the best running back we put up here.
Yep.
210, 3 touchdowns.
Look at his receiving. 28, 18, 83. I mean, he's just not, the running back. He is everywhere. He is Barkley-esque. Not as good as Barkley, but Barkley-esque.
Like Charles Barkley?
Saquon Barkley.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Not this fucking year.
He's better than Saquon this year.
Yeah.
And he is a rookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's undrafted. It's his Illinois State. I don't see anything on here about.
He's 22.
So yeah, he must.
He probably was.
He just turned 22.
Because I remember a couple weeks ago, I asked Steven, did the Jaguars draft a running back? And he said no.
Yep.
This kid came in undrafted.
So yeah,
Sometimes you find a gem.
What rookie running back do you think is the best right now? James Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, CEH?
Man, those are all three very good. I'm excited to see the end of the season to see which one, but
it's going to go to a quarterback, the rookie of the year. You know it's going to go to somebody. Fucking Jacobs should have won that last year.
You mean offensive rookie of the year?
Yeah, offensive rookie of the year. I am pissed.
It's not going to. Who do you think? It'll be a wide receiver?
Throw it to Burrow.
No,
Don't give that shit to Burrow.
2 losses at a
They
time.
gave it to fucking Kyler Murray last year, and he had nowhere near as good as numbers as Josh
has
Jacobs.
3 wins.
Josh Jacobs was by far the best offensive rookie last year, and he lost to Murray because it's
Jonathan Taylor has better numbers, actually, but not by much. But he's amazing.
Look at the receiving yards for Jonathan Taylor, though. You'll see a major difference there. Like, rushing-wise, look at that. Week 1, yeah, not bad, but 22 rushing yards, didn't look
Oh, my God, you're giving me a seizure. What are you doing? All right.
So, Jonathan Taylor's great, good. He'll be a stud for a while.
A lot of receptions.
If you want to talk about all around, I mean, you CEH or James Robinson, and James Robinson has got the better fantasy points right now.
And his receptions have decreased since week 1.
Yep.
Just get touchdowns. Those are what's more.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So week 4, what matchups are you looking forward to other than your Bills? Any games that are just standing out that you're excited to watch? Other than the Bills, of course.
I'm excited for the Chiefs game always. No, really, just the Bills.
So you're not excited about the Broncos and Jets tomorrow night?
Is that tomorrow night? Defense-wise,
Thursday night's game. God, that is such a shit show.
That will actually do what?
She's called 0-6.
Right?
That'll actually be on Amazon this week. Yeah. We talked about where to find the games. You could always only get it on Yahoo Sport. I believe so. Week 4 going forward, I believe is on Amazon.
I hope so. I'm tired.
Otherwise, you got to watch it on your phone.
Stupid.
I tried to do that shit on my laptop. Only a phone app.
Well, yeah, because you have to take off the Wi-Fi. Like you can't do it on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Which I don't mind turn off my Wi-Fi.
But I don't want to use my data on something like that. God,
I don't give a fuck. What do I use? Oh fuck, it's not. It's a week after that. Daniel's going to give me a text later when we listen to this. We're like, no, idiot. It's the week after this Thursday night game.
He'll have to message you tomorrow because this isn't going to be done because of the cereal dilemma.
We'll figure it out. You started it.
You started it. You're the one who said that he's going to have to.
Don't make it two places for him to edit.
I'm not going to say it.
All right.
I'm not drunk.
All right. So anything else?
I got nothing, man.
I hope you. No offense. I hope you don't go to the Chiefs game. I'd love to have you over. I'm cooking some great stuff.
I want to get to that Chiefs game though. I will say I am a little worried about this game. I think we're overhyped right now. I think this game could bring us down to reality in a loss. But because
this is a week where
really,
I'm totally a Chiefs fan, 100%. You got to beat the
Patriots. I know we've got to beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. But
the Patriots have beat up on you before.
Yeah, they didn't last year.
Brady. Yeah.
We beat them last year.
Yeah, but that was
we won the Super Bowl.
I know. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a great week.
It's gonna be a good week. It is gonna be a good week. I'm pumped. First week of buys too, right? Or is that next week as well?
I don't think there's no buys this week. It's the week after.
Week after.
Which will be a whole other thing we're gonna have to work out.
Deal with,
buys. Yeah.
Fucking COVID, IRs, injuries, and now a fucking
presidential debates. God, fucking bye weeks. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week. Next week will be week 5. Right? Yeah.
That's how adding works.
Yeah. So thanks for watching.
Washington State.